And President-elect Donald Trump has made some new hires for his incoming administration over the weekend.
Let's go to Doug Luzader joining us live from Washington with more on this. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning. We saw some new names announced over the weekend. The more controversial ones, though, are really going to cause some heartburn here on Capitol Hill, perhaps even for Republicans, even though they control the Senate. Donald Trump with a victory lap in New York over the weekend. A rousing reception from fans at this UFC event at Madison Square Garden. Back on Capitol Hill, though, his cabinet picks are meeting with mixed reviews.
Frankly, there's been both great consternation in the Senate about Matt Gaetz being nominated to be the next Attorney General because of real concerns about his character.
A former Congressman Matt Gaetz as Attorney General, a former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Secretary of Health and Human Services, and former Fox News host and veteran Pete Hegseth as Defense Secretary. All are likely to run into resistance from Senate Democrats in confirmation hearings, assuming they happen. Trump has pushed for recess appointments, where Congress essentially agrees to leave town for a bit to allow the president to make appointments that could last for 2 years or so.
So it'd be absolute last resort, but if that's what we have to do to get the confirmation through, then absolutely let's do it. But I would say that would be last option.
A last option that Democrats would fight, and even some Republicans might reject. The GOP controls the Senate, but
there are still a handful of Republicans, 6 or 7 that I can name, who are not going to be able to be just counted on to vote for anyone.
All right, so we'll see how the Senate decides to handle that next year. As far as the individuals named over the weekend, Chris Wright to be Energy Secretary, Brendan Carr to head up the FCC. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, Doug. Thank you.